Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Smash JT. In this episode, we're going to be discussing Amiibos and why they suck.
You suck!
JT. I'll get you, Mario. No way. How am I gonna win? Oh man, Amiibos. You know, when Nintendo announced these, I was blown away by the idea of a Toys to Life category by Nintendo and their official characters. They have an incredible line of characters and their games are insanely good. So I was figuring, characters that come to life in toys from Nintendo, what could possibly go wrong?
Nothing can possibly go wrong. Possibly go wrong.
But here's the issue. These don't really do anything besides adding like an extra difficulty level or giving your character some extra in-game items. They don't do what I thought they were promised to do, which is change the game completely from what you were used to playing into something new. Like a Game Genie of sorts, like the original Nintendo and Super Nintendo and Genesis had, where you could plug a game into the Game Genie and put a code in, and have it completely change the experience of the game you're playing. I'm not really sure where I got this idea from, but I always thought that Amiibos would change the game completely that you were playing. When you put them on the NFC reader, I thought it would put Mario into a Zelda game, and you could actually play as Mario in a Zelda game. How incredibly cool would that be?
That's pretty cool.
But no. You put Mario on a Zelda game and it either does nothing or gives you a random item that doesn't really change anything. When these things first came out, I thought they were going to completely revolutionize the game industry, with Nintendo at the helm and putting these characters into their games and programming them into other games. Just imagine the possibilities. And the reason why I was really thinking this was going to happen was when I was playing the NES Remix and I saw that they were able to do it with the 8-bit games. And I just was like, what could they do with the new games if they're able to do this with the 8-bit games? Just imagine the possibilities of putting Mario in a Zelda game, or Samus in a Mario game, and the possibilities are completely endless. But they haven't done that with anything. The only thing I can think of is that game codenamed Steam that didn't really sell that well, where if you used the Amiibos from the Fire Emblem series, you could put Roy and Marth into that game. And that was it. I'm like, that has nothing to do with that game, so that's what Amiibos were meant to do originally. I don't know if that was a test run to see if people liked it and if it worked, but they never really followed up with that. Maybe I got this idea from Sonic and Knuckles. That game was revolutionary for the time, where you could put Sonic 2 or Sonic 3 and attach it to it and plug it into your Genesis and play as Knuckles in a game that did not have Knuckles in it. That is insane. And it works so well. It is mind-blowing to me that Nintendo doesn't take a hint and do something like that. I feel like it's a huge missed opportunity without doing anything with these characters in games. Yeah, it would take a little bit of time to add an extra character and make it work with the graphics in a different game, but imagine how popular that would be and how cool it would be to play as your favorite character in a different game and bring it with you to different games. And it's not completely feasible in every game that they're gonna make, but where it is feasible, why not do it? I know there's a lot more that goes into making a game than just creating a character and programming it into a specific game. Then they have to do the story arc and make sure it fits and all that stuff. I say, why bother with all that? Just let people play with the characters in the game, and who cares if it doesn't work at the end of the day? This is like an endless bonus feature that people could play and sandbox any game they want with. I just feel like the boat is kind of sailing on Amiibos. The reason why they got popular at the start was I feel like people thought they were going to do a lot more in the games than they actually do. And then people thought, oh, there's a real shortage of Amiibos. I need to go out and get these at the store because collecting them, they're going to be worth a lot of money, or people really want these and I need to get it if I see it in the store. And that became the reason for getting Amiibos. And I fell for that trap myself. You want to see what it looks like when someone falls for the trap of buying Amiibos? This is what it looks like when you buy too many Amiibos. This is my Amiibo collection that I haven't even opened yet. I have no place to put them. The hell is wrong with me? All I'm saying is that Amiibos should do a whole lot more than they do in-game currently. And for what they are, they're cool to look at, but Nintendo has made way too many of these things to keep up with. This There's like 12 different Marios, there's like 6 different Toads and 5 different Princess Peaches, 6 different Bowsers. Why are there so many variations? I remember when Ninja Turtles came out, it was just the original Ninja Turtles for a long time. And then they started making all those crazy variations that no one wanted and threw in the trash and went in the discount bin and all that. But why are they making so many of these? They're gonna inundate the market with them. They already have. It's flooded. And they're not able to focus on a specific amiibo to do anything specifically for itself in a given game. I think Nintendo realized that they were making so much money with these things that they just figured, screw it, why do we need to bother doing anything with an amiibo in a game when we can just make more of them and people will buy them because they'll be collector's items? And I fell for that. Anyways, what do you guys think about amiibos? Do you collect them? Do you feel like they should do a whole lot more than they actually do? Are you frustrated with how many of them there are from Nintendo? I mean, there's just so much wrong with what the amiibo was supposed to be and what it's turned into that, God, I could talk for 6 hours on this topic.
I understand nothing.
Let me know in the comments section what you think about it, and as always, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys later.
When there's so much you used to be about.